gotta be a Naughty B production.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy DJ, Facts Attacks Podcast. How y'all doing out there today? Hey, you know, I remember when I was growing up as a boy, in order to get a girlfriend, you had to have good grades and, doing pretty good in school. You had to be one of the different kind of dudes that tuck your shirt in and kind of thing and carrying on. You couldn't just be sagging and wearing flip flops and calling them slides, and you couldn't just be the bad boy per se. But now it's like that's the going thing. It's that bad boy thing. It's the going thing. That's what most of the women look for in a man. Then you also have the type of woman that seeks validation from any kind of man. You say, how would she do that? By being half naked. My girl walked in here the other day with this horrific outfit on. And it amazes me because in my mind, I say she has to know that I know she's not just doing that for me. She's doing that to get attention from wherever attention will come from. If it's an old man, a young man, as long as it's not no ugly, dusty dude, the attention is all that really matters.
Yeah, I said it.
I find that to be very insecure and out of place. You know what I'm saying? I mean, imagine you go outside on your way to work in the morning and you see a man walking around comfortably in his drawers. No shirt because he don't have no top because he don't have any breast. But he's walking around in his drawers comfortably. That would be offensive. He would end up on the sex registration list fast. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, it's okay for women to go around half naked and then have the audacity to claim, some of them, that they want to have husbands. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some of them that don't care to have a husband at all. She'd rather be independent, most likely an OnlyFans girl or some stuff, and pushing the adult films, and carrying on, and she doesn't want children or a family, and I guess that it's a false reality that she don't believe that she's gonna grow up and get wrinkled, and all that behind that she got is gonna drop, and all that breast that she got is gonna be right behind it. All the cute looks and the cute face and the makeup and the fake eyelashes and all of that stuff it's all gonna die out. You're not even gonna have eyelashes to put fake eyelashes on. Your hair is gonna fall out. Things are gonna get very different. And the messed up thing about it is you're not gonna have nobody there that's gonna love and want you. And it started out wrinkled. But at that time is when you'll figure out that you need somebody, and it's going to be frankly too late. In my opinion, and I would call it a fact as well. A real woman should be modest. I was watching Tomb Raider the other day, Laura Croft, and in one of the scenes, her butler came in with a modest white dress for her to go to some type of meeting in. And she came out the shower in her bath towel, and she walked past him and told him no, she wasn't wearing that dress. He replied, "The lady should be modest." And she turned around, dropped her towel, and turned around and looked at him from behind and said, yes, a lady should be modest, as if to say that at that point she wasn't the lady. Later on in the movie, towards the end, she ended up putting a dress on and I guess revealing that she was the lady. But just to be frank, it will fix a lot of things in the world. It will fix a lot of these so-called thugs, gangsters, shootings, um, drug dealers. It would fix a lot if a woman held her standard the way that she did back when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? You had to sneak around your woman to be a gangster, and in the streets back when I was coming up, that wasn't something that you wanted your woman to find out. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying lightly to be heavy with it, if women just stop giving it up for free and not holding guys accountable for their lifestyle and the lifestyle that they want to live with that guy, they hey, things will turn around quick. You know what I'm saying? I've had some people debate me on it, but the truth is the truth. I guess I could say the proof is in the pudding, if you will. But um, uh, yeah, I'm not saying that to say I blame it on women, but I mean, you take a man, um, and he sees a woman with a halter top on, with her flat belly out, with her piercing and her tattoos, and then she got these booty shorts on, advertising the bottom half of it as well, with the fake eyelashes and the lipstick and the makeup and the long number 33 yaki. You know what I'm saying? And you think he's not going to be attracted to that? I mean, isn't a lion attracted to a lioness? You know, is not the male tiger attracted to the female tiger? You know, but the difference between them and us is that they don't see big butts and big tiggle bitties. They don't see that. They just see what nature shows them. We get attracted by what I call ghetto attracted by this type of woman because it's attractive. It's all that skin is out, and the man is attracted to the skin. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fact. So when you look, but see, the thing being is when you looking at her, when a man is looking at a woman and she's dressed like that, he's not looking at her and saying, "That's my next wife." He'll go so far as to say, "That's my next baby mama," because it goes to the fact that all he's really saying is he just want to hit. He's not seeing any future in that. That's not a diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? That's just some kind of fake ruby or something, a birthstone. I don't know what you would call that, but it's not something that holds any worth. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where a lot of women get it mixed up at. They think that somehow when they get the whistles and the compliments and this and that and the other, that validates them and make them who they're trying to be. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand is why aren't you good enough for you so that you could be good enough for me? That's a simple. I mean, it's a simple mathematics. If you shouldn't enter into a relationship when you have these type of insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're a woman and you just want to be a hoe, well, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? And you just do your thing, but do that thing over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't even allow women in my house dressed like that, whether I got a girl or I don't. You know what I'm saying? Um, I wouldn't mind my girl dressing like that at home when we comfortable, not having company, and it's just us. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you go and where I see this type of woman that would be at home with her man raggedy, hair not done, no fake eyelashes, no makeup, no nothing. And I don't believe in makeup. You know what I'm saying? I believe a woman should wear natural beauty at all times. You know what I'm saying? I think that when people add that extra makeup and weave, that's just saying that God didn't know what He was doing when He was making you. You know what I'm saying? Well, she say she bald headed. Well, if you look in the Bible, it'll tell you that most of these women that lose their hair is haughty women. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to grow your hair back, you go get you some rice water and stop being haughty. That's simple, you know. But I don't believe in that weave and all that stuff. But that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? If that's what make you feel beautiful, well, so be it. I think, I used to have long hair, man. My afro used to stand up like this. I used to wear the braids and carrying on and things. You know what I'm saying? And when it went bald, it just went bald. It just stopped growing in one area, and I'm still comfortable with who I am now. Knowing what I know now, I wouldn't wear my hair long anyway, any longer. But you know, um, when it was good, it was good, and now it's not. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go buy me a number 33 yaki yaki. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think people in general, male and female, should be happy with who they are, who be happy with who God made you to be. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I say that very lightly. You know, um, you have people, I guess, that they say they have like a fat genes, right? So if you have fat genes and that's the way you was born or whatever with your fat genes and you just getting fat, that's not a good thing apparently. You know what I'm saying? You should try to go to the gym, work out, eat less. You know what I mean? Take vitamins and do things that'll help you stay in shape. You know what I'm saying? Staying in shape it helps with a longer life. You know what I mean? Honestly, but anyway, we're kind of getting off the subject. But my point being is people just being happy with themselves. You know what I'm saying? You can be sexy and catch brothers that's looking for sexy women, or you could be a woman and be with a man. you know and a woman is it's a beautiful sight when you see a woman that she still is appetizing but her breast ain't out. You know what I'm saying? She's appetizing but she ain't wearing no tight pants to extra show off her behind. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't wearing the shoes that make you switch and carrying on and things. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have to have the fake eyelashes. She's quite happy with her own. She doesn't have to have the number 33 yaki yaki. You know what I'm saying? Because she's good with what she got and she knows how to work that. I've seen bald headed women or low cut hair women that are just absolutely stunning. You know what I'm saying? But it is an impressive thing, especially nowadays, when you see a woman that is beautiful versus a woman that is sexy. And it's not a race thing. I've seen white Indians, I've seen black, of course, I've seen, which is where I think it started from, sort of, kinda, but I've seen everybody adopt this style. You can't see somebody walking a dog now without biker pants and booty shorts and this type of apparel. Um, I don't know. Maybe women don't know that those booty shorts, they don't just show the back, they show the front too. So you got all your little goods out. It's like, how is Victoria a secret? you know, where's the mystery to this thing at? You just throw it all out on the table, but then you want to snatch it back and cover it all up when the bomb dude look at you, or the dude that you don't consider the right dude, a broke dude, a dude working at Lowe's or something looking at you. You want to take it and cover it up and tell him that he should be ashamed of himself for being attracted to what he was built to be attracted to. I don't know. Anyway, let's go through some of these picks, man. I got some picks. The first one that I got is this women's football league. And man, they got these women over here in these little video shorts with their breast all out with these basically bras on. You know what I'm saying? Then they bent over on the line of scrimmage, just everything just out. Then they running up and down the field, everything just out. You know what I'm saying? This is just truly just offensive to women. Period. I don't know why women would participate in this type of activity and be exploited in this manner. It's just a cold thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for all the real men, for all the real mothers, imagine your daughter out here on the field wearing this. Pick number 2, the classic with your breast out, all in a brother face. You know what I'm saying? This is it's just like a trick of the devil. You know what I'm saying? They push this thing in your face. I mean, it's hard to look at a woman eye to eye when you see her cleavage hanging all out. You know, how am I supposed to respect that? How am I supposed to look past that? I mean, it takes some practice. It can be done, but naturally, that's just not what happens. You know what I'm saying? What's the point? Especially if you have a man. That's really the women that I really want to talk to tonight is the women that have a man. What's the point of having your breast out when they supposed to be for your man or your husband? What's the point of that? That I mean, the dude shouldn't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Because you for the streets. That's where you put your stuff out there for the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous. This is a classic example of what I'm saying that the booty shorts, they don't just show the back. They show the front too, clearly as you see here. I'm not going to keep it up long, but you see it's clear. You know what I'm saying? And then when I argue with my girl about this, I've argued with all my baby mamas about this. You know what I'm saying? Which is probably part of a big reason why we all broke up. Um, where the man is looking at a woman in this type of apparel and he sees that he calls that out. And y'all know the names of it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what we say. You know what I'm saying? Some of you women know what we say as well. You know what I'm saying? But this is just shameful for a woman. Who in a right mind would think of marrying this woman? You know what I'm saying? I was glad to be able to find some examples without faces on them, you know, because I'm not trying to ruin anybody or damage anybody. I'm hoping that this information is helpful. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, that you could just be a beautiful woman with your natural beauty. Get you a husband, have you a family, and now you will be rich. That's the true richness of life. You know what I'm saying? Having a family, having a wife and or a husband, you know what I'm saying? Having some children. I don't know if you want a dog, a cat, a fish bowl, whatever. But you know, that's real true happiness. That's something that will be with you forever. You know what I'm saying? Your body won't be with you forever. Your face won't be with you forever. You won't be able to fit these type of apparel forever. So what's the point of putting yourself out here like that for attention and for likes and you know for the TikTok and the Facebook and you know the Instagram and what's the how, and then you send your kids to school and their friends is have these screenshots of these in they phones. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand how people don't see something wrong with this type of behavior. We're gonna go to picture number 4. Booty cheeks hanging out. Like, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I could say that's different than what I already said, man. You know, women should have more love for themselves, and men will have more respect and love for you. If you made a man date you instead of giving it up in the first week and he moving in the second week, it would be a different world, you know. And some of you men, stop just going around here sticking your whacker into anything that let you do it. You should rebuke these women and tell them, man, that ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? But brothers are such hoe dogs. They just go for anything that let them in, and think that it gives them some kind of clout. And no, it's just you just a hoe just like they are. You know what I'm saying? And birds of a feather flock together. You know. So my advice, man, put some clothes on, respect yourself, and be respected. You know, when a man sees a woman, when a man sees a woman, that's who most men are afraid to speak to. You know, to flirt with, because she holds a posture that is high. You know what I'm saying? Her stature is high. She doesn't look like the type of woman that I could go to with this BS. You know what I'm saying? That I will come to, like I heard a young guy holler at a chick one day. He said, "Hey B," across the whole parking lot, people, and she was way over yonder. "Hey B, get your behind over here. Let me get your phone number, yo big booty, whoop whoop whoop." I said, "Damn, dog." I said, "Ain't we was at work." I said, "Damn, dog, don't you think that's a little disrespectful?" He said, "No, that's what these bees like. They like," and lo and behold, she gave him her number. I was totally amazed. And I couldn't make myself come to a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? That is just out of line and crazy. But I guess apparently she felt like that about herself, because she came and she gave him the digits and she went for the okie doke, which I guarantee you they probably don't even like each other now. And he don't care. He got what he most likely came after. You know what I'm saying? But man, for you women that have children, be a role model for your own child. Don't let these Cardi B's and Megan Thee Stallions and these, cash down women be the model for your children. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them be your model. You know what I'm saying? If you have children, be a mother. If you don't have children, you ought to think about it and start drifting into a field of business that's gonna help you do that smoothly. Transition into that lifestyle smoothly, man. As an ex drug dealer, I know the effect money can have on people. You know what I'm saying? But money can't be the reason. It just can't be the reason, and that's what a lot of people. I even heard a dude, long neck, said on the Matan show. He's having sex with these other men's women to get paid because has to have this bag. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, a lot of people is really willing to go to hell for the bag. I'm gonna tell you what I know for a fact. Hell is gonna be full of sex offenders. When I say sex offenders, I'm saying people that offended God by sexual activities. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's gonna be full. It's not gonna be as many murderers and and drug dealers and that you think it's gonna be. It's gonna be most of the people. I believe it's gonna be sentenced to hell over sexual activity. That's just something to think about, man. is going to hell over some nana or going to hell over a swank. Like that just it's not feasible. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get all biblical with y'all on this session, but the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? You take it how you take it, or put it back where you found it. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Until next time, don't be for the streets. Fact attacks.
Yo, this gotta be a Naughty B production. Yo, this gotta be a Naughty B production.